They tell me that I'm never gonna make it. They want me to do something that could make sense. They hate when I keep dreaming I'll be famous, but I don't give a fuck, I'ma keep chasing. I got all this potential that's deep inside of me, but they hate when you're successful cause they try to be. They sit there being judgmental because you're trying things, and they just want you to settle and do the right thing. So get a good job, don't slack off.
And what's up, y'all? I'm back with another video. So today what we're gonna do is, you guessed it, we're gonna put this engine in. So we're gonna see how far I can get today and try to put this engine in. And we're also have, oh yeah, the goodies, as you may have noticed. So I got all the suspension parts for the front and the back. We got the wheel bearings, the rotors, the control arms, the trailing arms, the inner and outer tie rods, the motor mounts. Don't know why I got a ball joint and I'm missing one, but we'll get to that later. Sway bar not end links, but the bushings, all new sensors, oil pressure, and shifter bushings. Oh, the shocks. The shocks won't be here till Friday. So today, I think what I'll do is see what I can get done with the engine or with the parts here that I have. So more than likely I won't be done today, obviously, because I still need to put the struts on. But I want to get as much done today, so hopefully my next video I will be done and I'll start the car. So without further ado, let me work. Alright guys, so I got both upper control arms off. These bushings, they went with the control arms, but they were worn out too. So luckily the control arms not only came with obviously the control arms, but it came with the piece, the mount for the tops. So that's cool. So everything's solid up there. And then the sway bar bushings, those have been changed. They're cracked, they're worn, they're ugly. So these have been taken out. And then the hardware, I don't know if you noticed in the video, I chose to use the original hardware because these bolts and these nuts that came with it, it's not only does it feel lighter, but it's noticeably thinner. Like the bolt's thinner, the nuts thinner, the nuts are not even as tall, so there's not as much threads grabbing onto the bolt. So I just chose to use the original bolts and nuts. And so far that's all I got off. I'm gonna continue on and take off the inner and outer tie rods. I really don't want to because they seem okay. Like the driver's side seems good, like if it was recently replaced, and the passengers, it got some wear on it, but nothing too worrying. But I don't want to do it for the extra work. You know, don't do nothing that's, you know, don't broke. If it's not broke, don't fix it. It's kind of what I live by. However, since I have the parts here already, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and do it. Just so I have a peace of mind, everything's been replaced. I don't have to go back and change those things out anymore. So that's what I'm doing next. And after that, get the wheel bearings, rotors, get those switched out, put the ball joints on, and that's it. I don't think I'll get to this, but we'll see. what's up, everybody? So I didn't get as much done as I'd liked to have. I couldn't take off the ball joints off the knuckles, but I have ordered something on Amazon and I'm gonna rent it from them. What do I mean by that? What I like to do from Amazon is I like to buy the things, right? Use them, put them back in the package, return them. That's how you rent it. Tip for you. But no, yeah, I'm waiting for that to come in. It should come in between 5 and 10 today. So I'll probably do that off camera. Get these ball joints off, put the new ones on the knuckles. Tomorrow, unless they come in early, I'll pressure wash this because it's all grimy and all gumpy. But tomorrow I also have to, well, I guess tomorrow all I have really to do or be able to do is try to set the engine on in there. Now, as far as the motor mounts, I did change one of them, well, two of them. One of them was obviously real bad, the second one wasn't. But the others don't fit. They're not for this car, so I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna see if I can return it back to Amazon. But apart from that, let me just show you guys what I have taken off. This is what I've gotten off so far. And this is for the rear. These are the tie rods, bushings for the sway bars, ball joints. This is one of the motor mounts that I did not switch because it wasn't the right one. However, this motor mount looks fine. I was really trying to replace them all, but it looks fine, so I'm gonna leave it be. The only one I managed to replace is obviously this one. This was ripped, the old one, so now it's all good to go. That's it for today for me. I'm gonna go into editing and then I'll see y'all tomorrow.